I just got kidnapped and I'm gonna be spending the next 50 hours trying to escape. Oh my fucking God, dude. I guess the time starts now.
So the goal of this video is to simulate what would happen if you were kidnapped by a serial killer and then woke up to find yourself helplessly hanging by your feet. Now, a lot of you might be thinking this is very dangerous. And it is.
What?
According to Google, you have about 12 minutes before blood starts to fill up in your skull, leading to stroke, heart failure, and ultimately death.
Which means that you basically have 2 minutes until I'm forced to cut you down and you lose the challenge.
I'll bet you $100 right now I win this challenge.
Deal. Oh, what? Oh my God. Wow, Chris.
Yeah.
I'm impressed. I figured you would do this though, which is why in advance I've created multiple challenges plotted throughout a 2-mile escape obstacle course that simulates an actual escape from a serial killer.
What?
First task. This is a giant solo cup and ping pong ball. You have 1 chance to make a shot. If you score, you get a bottle of water.
The goal of this challenge is to simulate what would happen if you were caught stealing water while captured.
If you miss, you don't get shit, and I get to shoot you with the ball blaster. Oh, and you have to do this hanging by the tree.
Fuck you.
Oh my God!
That was close.
No. Ah, that hurts like shh. And just when I thought I'd be able to relax up in my tree of safety, Zane, the guy who was shooting me, had different plans.
Hey, yo, Chris, do you feel like escaping, bro?
Yes.
How bad?
Dude, so bad.
Well, you've made it this far without quitting. So, in this final task, you have 5 survival challenges marked with a red flag planted along a 2-mile obstacle course that was designed to simulate an escape. The goal of this challenge is to make it to the end of the course without me catching you. So I'm gonna give you a head start and go find me some firewood. And yeah, here's your first challenge. Peace.
3. First challenge.
Congratulations on breaking out of your restraints. Next to the letter, you will find 3 red balloons. These balloons represent your health bar. As you can probably guess, I will be hunting you down. If I successfully shoot and pop all 3 balloons before you finish the challenges, you lose. Please tape the balloons to the back of your shirt.
This is odd, but I'll take it.
And grab the backpack that was stolen from you when you were kidnapped. Yours truly, the guy who's trying to kill you. Oh, and you might want to head to the lake.
No way did that just happen.
And now with one of my 3 lives torn from my soul, I now realize that not only am I running from a serial killer, but I'm also trying to avoid killer sticks.
Yeah, I'm not walking through those woods.
But that wasn't the only thing out to kill me during this challenge, because meanwhile, Zane was cooking up something much worse.
I'm gonna get some practice in, baby.
Oh, God.
It worked. Ugh. Oh, Jesus. I'm gonna hit this branch right here. I'm gonna shoot my foot. Oh! Ooh! Okay, I'd say it's been about time. I've gone to look for firewood for long enough. Here I come.
I, on the other hand, was nowhere close to being ready, and nothing could have prepared me for this next challenge.
Holy crap. There it is. Oh, man. I need a piss. But if I wait here, I'm fucked.
Good job, you found the abandoned raft. There's only one problem though. Some random guy came and stabbed it. Figure out how to fix the raft, inflate it, and float across the lake to the island where you find your next challenge. Good luck.
An island? I am here. All the way over there is the next challenge, of course. Obviously, Zane left this here for a reason. It's a pump. I think we know what to do. The only problem is fixing that.
Luckily, I brought the tape that I used to tape the balloons to the back of my shirt, so that shouldn't be too much of a problem.
This stuff is so sticky. Ooh. Don't quote me on this, but I think I fixed it.
Oh, yeah. But little did I know that Zane was less than 100 yards away from me and closing in fast.
He's right beyond these rocks.
Holy fuck, I see him. I'm on the boat. Woo! Chris! Yeah, try getting me now, bitch. I'm out. I'm going to the island. You think I'm gonna give you a freebie? No.
I'll be back. I know exactly what to do. I'm gonna get his ass. I'm gonna find out what challenge he's on, and I'm gonna stalk him. I'm gonna hide in the woods right when he gets to the end. I will find you, Chris, and I will hunt you down.
Ooh, on land, on the island.
What the f?
It's empty. What the f? Who steals a chat? Who the f? And it's a good thing Zane sent all the challenges to my phone, otherwise I would be screwed.
In this scenario, you're hungry from running and you decide to stop at a deserted island on the lake. Your challenge is to find an animal, hunt it down, and eat it. In this case, it's a pinata hanging above your head. Oh, also, you can't leave until you break open the pinata.
This is gonna be a little harder than I thought. Fuck. Give me what's inside you. If this doesn't do it, I don't know what the f will. Oh. No! Oh, there's a string. What the f is that?
What is he doing? Oh my god, I just saw him drop the pinata.
Oh, sh! Go the f away!
Where's he going?
No.
Where's he going? Where'd he go? Oh,
Here. I don't care how high-tech of a serial killer you are. I'm gonna win this f***ing thing.
dude, he almost hit the drone.
You and your f***ing drones.
And after Zane was done tormenting me, I was finally able to get back to the task at hand.
Granola bars. Oh, sweet God. I'm taking this with me. Chris, 1. Pinata, 0.
And even though things were turning out to be in my favor, one thing that wasn't in my favor was this.
This thing is losing air for sure. Look at this. And I still have to get all the way over to that other island. It's like 45 degrees out and the water's probably freezing cold.
But that didn't stop me, because in our last video where I survived overnight in a waterfall, I completely chickened out and had to pay the price. And there was no way in I was going to let that happen again.
Goodbye.
My arms are blown out, dude. What do you gain from stealing a piece of paper? You left the flag.
You've now grown extremely cold and tired, and you now have to build a fire to warm up. Build the fire from scratch, warm up for 15 minutes, and paddle back to the mainland.
Okay, I have tiny sticks, a little bit bigger sticks, and even bigger sticks.
Now, a lot of you are probably thinking, hey, that's not fair. Victims of murder don't have sparky tools on them. Long story short, ever since I was a wee little tadpole, I have been obsessed with wilderness survival. Because of that, I always carry stuff like this in my backpack.
Oh my God. Oh! Oh no, no, I had it. Oh, let's go, baby! That is a fire. Hours of running around. This is the most satisfying thing I've seen in a long time. And just on cue, here comes the guy who's trying to kill me. Yeah, what do you think about that? What is this? A fire! You can go f yourself, and I'm gonna put this fire out because it's the responsible thing to do. Ugh, there is nothing left in this thing, man. It's nerve-wracking because if it goes down to about 60% inflation, it can kind of fold in two, which is, it sounds like a very weird thing, but it can happen. I have about 500 yards I have to paddle, and I don't know if this thing's gonna hold up, but I'm gonna try. I have a life vest on. I think I'm safe.
And even though I was one step closer to proving that you could in fact escape from a serial killer, Zane on the other hand was plotting an ambush that would ruin all of that.
Oh, I see him. I see the boat.
Right there.
It's starting to get dark, so this might actually work out in my favor. Oh my God.
I'm literally just gonna camp right here. I'm in like a really good spot, and then I can strike.
And after pedaling for what felt like an hour, I finally made it to the shore.
Came up on shore, finally made it.
In this scenario, you hit a rock and punctured your raft. In doing so, you quickly paddle to the bank where you now have to travel on foot. Your new goal is to navigate the wilderness and find a road that can lead you to civilization. Follow the neon tree tags.
My biggest enemy right now is tree branches. I gotta watch out for those. I have a feeling he might be watching me from a distance right now. There's a camp with a fire. I'll take a wild guess and say I have to go there. If he busts out, I'm just gonna run. I'm like scared to open the tent.
I freaking hear him.
Okay, he's not here. Holy shit. Wait, I just heard something. Okay.
You found a car with the keys still inside. Unfortunately, the murderer pulled out one of the fuses, and it's your job to get the car running. If you get the car running, make your way down the road to the sheriff and claim victory. This simulates hot wiring an abandoned vehicle and making a final escape. And yes, the balloon on the back of the truck represents your tire. If the balloon pops, so do your tires.
Okay, first things first, we gotta find the keys. I have no idea where these keys are. Hey! So you said there's a fuse missing. I've worked on this truck quite a bit. I know my fuses. Question is which one? Immediately. This one right here. I always know there's 3 in the left-hand corner. Question is, where did he hide it? Nope. Nope. No. Oh! Got it.
He just started the truck. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Oh my God.
Oh shit! Oh! It's locked, you can't get in. Oh fucking no! No, my God, no, no, no!
That's one.
No! I'm gonna go out the other side. I'm making a run for it.
Bro, come here.
I don't know where the f I'm going.
I'm gonna shoot.
Ah! Oh shit!
And not only did I not know where I was going, but it occurred to me that the same trash-happy Team C's loving face that disposed of the earlier challenges probably stole the last piece of paper that I needed to clap a straight W and exfil out of this bitch. And so, I turned myself in.
I submit.
You submit.
I don't know where the next challenge is.
Sorry.
PayPal you $100?
Yes, sir.
Zane, 2 for 2.
2 for 2.